you very much. It is my great honor and pleasure to have this opportunity to be here with all of you for these 2 days.
各位大家好，我很荣幸呢，今天跟明天有机会跟大家一起共度。
Meeting which I did, for those of you who do not know, means I pay my respects to you with all the divine charms of my life and love and devotion.
那各位，我们刚刚开始跟大家打招呼的方式哦。那其实如果您不知道的话，我刚意思就是说呢，我全心全意的向你内在的神性致敬。
We chose the theme for this conference, educating for a compassionate and sustainable future.
我们这次研讨会的题目是慈悲与永续的教育。
Many years ago, the founder of Neohumanism education, he gave a message which is very relevant even today.
多年前呢，我们这个新人道教育的创始者，他曾留下一个讯息。那这个讯息，即使在多年之后的现在呢，它仍然相当重要。
He said, humanity is at the threshold of a new era.
他说呢，我们现在人类呢，正处在一个新时代的这个门槛上。
He was an optimist. So he said the humans of today are possessed with spirited intellect and accomplished wisdom.
我们的这个创始者他是一个相当乐观的人啊，所以呢，他说呢，今天的人类呢，他们拥有灵性的智慧啊，灵性的这个心智，还有相当具足的智慧。
And they are keen to advance with rapid steps, shattering the shackles of dogma.
这些人呢，他们非常的热切的想要前进，想要大步前进啊，然后他们想要打破所有教条的束缚。
And they will no longer be entrapped by any illusions or opportunism.
这样的人呢，他们再也不会被任何的虚幻想法或者是机会主义的概念呢所束缚。
The rays of the crimson dawn of a new humanity on the eastern horizon have started weaving textures of colors on their eyelids and in the subtler recesses of their minds.
那我们说新人类的这个曙光新人类的这个朝阳，它已经在东方的地平线上升起，它已经开始在他们的眼睛，在他们心智、心灵更精细的部分呢，开始创造出新的可能。
So I call upon all enlightened people and say, go ahead with courage. Humanity has been awaiting you. Establish it in the excellence and grandeur of glory. Victory is surely yours.
所以呢，他呼唤所有心智启蒙的人，他要跟这些人说呢，勇敢前进，人类正等待着你们，然后你要让人类呢建立安住在这个荣耀的光芒之下，胜利绝对属于你们。
So this is the first conference in the series of conferences which we shall be holding all across the globe this year. And we are starting from Southeast Asia, from the eastern horizon. And we hope that this group here will begin a new chapter for this planet Earth and for all the children of the world who have a whole future in front of them.
那这是我们古鲁库今年一系列演讲的第一场，一系列的研讨会的第一场。那我们选择从这个东方的地平线，从台湾这边开始。那也希望在座的各位呢，能 够如同我们前面所讲的一样，带给新生的人们，带给这个新时代的孩子们新的教育的这个可能。
The focus of our endeavors, our initiatives, our thinking has to be the welfare of the universe, and at the core of that universe is the newborns who come into this world with new hopes, new aspirations, new challenges, new obstacles.
那当然，我们所有的努力、所有的思维呢，都是为了这个宇宙的福祉。那这个所谓的这个宇宙的核心呢，就是这些新来到这个世界、刚刚进入到这个宇宙的新生的人们。那他们呢有孩子这些孩子呢，他们有新的想法、新的机会、新的可能，当然也有新的阻碍。
So the global Neohumanist education network, which is running over 1,200 schools in the world on about all the continents of the world in 70 different countries. We have taken it as a challenge to remold our thinking so that we can create a benevolent society, a humanistic society, a compassionate society, a sustainable society.
那当然，我们现在这个古鲁库的新人道主义的这个全球网络，目前已经在已经有200多所学校，横跨大概70多个国家在5大洲都有。那我们从这些我们努力的重点在于呢，
compassionate society, sustainable society.
所以呢，我们教育的主要的目标是希望能够营造出一个更慈悲的社会，更有善意的社会。
But of course, it has to be done in a very effective way. So to do it, we have the Global Association of Neohumanist Educators. They have drafted a statement. The group aspires to be a trademark of excellence in thought and action.
那当然，为了要更有效率的达到我们的目标，所以呢，我们目前已经成立一个新人道教育工作者联盟。那我们也起草了一个这样的联盟的一个主要的主旨或者宪章。那我们从第一句我们就知道说，我们古鲁库他所想要努力的就成为一个在思想及行动上绝佳的代表卓越的一个品牌。
From the theory to execution, from its staff to its body of educators, from children to the elderly, the emphasis of Gurukul and its Neohumanist network is to raise the benchmark of quality in the affairs of human civilization.
可以说，不管是理论或是实践，不管是工作人员，或者说教育工作者，不管是孩童或是老人，我们古鲁库的目标，还有他新人道主义者网络的这个重点是在于说呢，能够在人类文明的各项工作上呢，各项事务上呢，提升它的品质。
And the net outcome of these initiatives is going to be to upgrade the quantum of joy of both the teacher and the taught, of deliverers and the recipients of service, and for the onlookers as well as the involved.
古鲁库教育这个所努力的，希望所谓达成的最重要的结果是在于说，我们要提升这个全方位的一种喜悦感，不管是对于教师，或是对于学生，不管是对于这个提供服务的人，或是对于接受服务的人，那不管你是旁观者或是身涉其中的人，你应该都要会为这样的这些种种的人创造更多的喜悦。
So this seminar or this conference is an invitation to all of you.
那我们可以说，这样的研讨会呢，就是一种我们想要向各位发出邀请函。
To join us to participate in an unending endeavor to move closer towards this goal.
希望各位跟我们一起努力呢，让我们更靠近这样的目标。
Few years ago, I had the opportunity to go to Mongolia, and I traveled with a family from Ulaanbaatar to another town about 6-7 hours away.
几年前呢，我有机会到蒙古去哦。那当时我跟一家人一起哦，从乌兰巴托到另外一个大概车程大概5-6个钟头以外的一个城市。
So we went miles and miles without seeing a human being and without seeing any trees. It was like wilderness and very pristine situation. So at one place we decided to stop and to do some meditation.
那在一路上呢，好几个小时呢，路上看不到半个人，没有半棵树哦，这是一个非常荒凉的原野。那后来呢，我们决定呢找到一个地方，决定坐下来就静坐。
And this little boy and his sister, we sat for 1.5 hours, and that little child did not move an inch. It was like a statue. He was sitting in just total peace and tranquility and contented and satisfied.
那我跟这个小孩还有他的姐姐，我们坐在这个地方，我们坐了大概1个半钟头的静坐啊。过程中，这个小男孩呢一动也不动，像雕像一样。
And I wondered that when the modern civilization goes to Mongolia and to this child, whether the child will be able to retain that spontaneous peace and tranquility which he was experiencing at that time.
那我心里面非常好奇，说当这个小孩在1个半钟头静坐里面感到如此的喜悦跟宁静，那如果将来有一天文明进入到蒙古，让接触到这个孩子的时候，他有没有能力保持他在这个时刻所感受到的宁静跟安详？
So what kind of education we want to create in which we can retain the innocence, the spontaneity, the tranquility, the enthusiasm, the vibrancy of the children as they grow up.
我们到底，我不禁想要问说，我们想要创造一种什么样的教育呢？它能够保持孩子这种自发、他的宁静，然后他的一些好的素质。
And how to temper it with wisdom, with rationality, with pragmatism, so that they can function in the world in a way that they are in harmony with the whole universe.
那如何呢？让他的自发、宁静、安详，让这些源自于孩童本身的素质，能够再搭配上所谓的实用的技能，一种理性，能够让孩子们在成长以后还能够在这个世界运作，但是能够保持一种和谐跟平衡。
During this weekend, we will have a lot of opportunity to go deeper into some of these issues as to what education is for, what the schools are for, what is our purpose, what we want to achieve with education.
那所以在这个周末，我们有机会去更深入的了解跟思考一下，到底教育要做什么，到底学校要做什么，到底我们的我们想要教孩子的是什么？
And what is so unique about the new humanist educators, or what type of qualities we want the children to acquire in order to create a different world?
那到底新人道教育它 新人道教育的工作者的特别之处在哪里？还有我们希望能够用什么方式教孩子，让孩子能够创造出不同的世界。
How to create a healthy learning environment for the children.
我们如何创造一个健康的学习环境，让孩子能够在其中学习成长？
And this is also an opportunity for us, since we have representatives from Malaysia, from Philippines, from Australia, from Singapore, from Hong Kong, from Taiwan, from different places. So how can we consolidate our strength and our resources and our creativity and enthusiasm and build an authentic movement in the globe which can serve the future generations.
那今天在参加这场活动的有会人员有来自这个各个不同的国家。那我们也希望趁这个机会，我们如何互相的了解，然后让我们更深入的强化彼此的资源，然后让我们能够让在不同的横跨不同的地区领域，然后能够更加的让我们新人道教育的网络更加的坚实成长。
So when we come in this world naked, we don't bring anything with us, and we are not going to live here forever.
每个人来到这个世界上都是赤裸裸的来到，没有带任何东西，然后没有一个人会在这个世界上永远停留。
And I want to close with a saying that, there was a poet in India, Tulsidas. He used to say that when we come into this world, we cry and the people laugh and people smile. People are happy, but we are crying.
那我想要我的今天我要结束在这样一个场景，就是说，印度有一位诗人，他曾经讲过，就是说，当我们刚刚来到这个世界上，我们大声的哭泣，可是我们四周的人都非常的高兴的笑着。
People are smiling, people are happy because when the child cries, they realize that, oh, child is alive. He's kicking with, vitality, so he's alive. So that's what makes us happy.
那这些孩子身旁的人会高兴的笑，是因为当孩子哭，当孩子踢动他的双脚的时候，这代表这个孩子是充满了生命。
But when we leave this world, we should live in such a way that we smile and the world cries.
那当我们离开这个世界上的时候，那应该是我们要带着微笑离开，但世界为我们哭泣。
So let us do something with our life, with our potentialities, so that when we leave this world, the world will remember us that yes, we lived for something, to do something, to implement something. We leave our mark on this earth.
那所以我们应该好好的运用自己的生命，我们应该好好发挥自己的潜能，为这个世界做点什么。那这样，当我们离开这个世界，这个世界会记得说啊，对，这样这些人，他用他的生命为我们这个世界留下了印记。
So this is the last slide I will show because I know I'm myself looking forward to Dr. Marcus Buss's presentation. But,
这是我今天看到的，我们下讲今天的最后一张投影片啊，因为我自己也很期待，等一下Marcus Bussy 的博士的演讲。
So this is just to give you a glimpse of what is the thrust of Neohumanist education. It is to develop our entire personality.
那这张投影片是希望让大家知道说，我们新人道教育的目标是什么？因为它的目标就是发展人的生命的全部。
Not only how to take care of his body, how to take care of the environment which affects his body, but how to develop the subtler levels of the mind.
所以呢，这样的我们的教育不是说让孩子知道怎么照顾自己的身体，让孩子怎么知道怎么照顾会影响到身体的这个四周的环境，而是更要去培养孩子们更精细的心灵层次。
This approach is built on the twin pillars of inner ecology and outer ecology.
这样的我们的教育是建立在一种双轨制的一个就是教育上，就是内在的系统跟外在的系统。
The goal of inner ecology is how to tap the inner potentials which are lying hidden within our body, within our mind, within our spirit.
或者说我们说这个内在的生态学它的内在的生态系统，它的目的是要让孩子、让所有人学习如何的发挥自己的所有的潜能。
And the goal of the outer ecology is how to realize the potentials which exist in the Mother Earth, in the nature, in the plants, in the animals, in the flora and fauna, in the whole universe.
那外在的生态系统的目标就是说，我们要学习如何运用我们的这个大地，运用大地上的动物、植物，运用全宇宙所有的，把它所有的潜能都能够发挥出来。
So I look forward to further and deeper discussions today and also tomorrow with all the participants and delegates.
那我也期待呢，今天跟明天的这个研讨会呢，我们能够对相关的议题有深入的研究跟讨论。
Thank you very much.
谢谢各位。